Hello. It's a me. I know I am like 2 minutes late, three now, but I was just dealing with OBS not wanting to record properly, like capturing the game, moving stuff around my desk, because that's just how it is. But yeah, today we're gonna play roguelike Ultra. I genuinely have been sweating the living daylight out of it since I got it. I mean, it's a roguelike, and if you know anything about me, I love roguelike. So you bet I was gonna play it. Though sure, I probably could have, like, did it on stream and everything. Same way I did with Monster Sanctuary. But, like I said, I just been sweating the living daylight out of it. To the point where I pretty much, like, completed the game. Like, there isn't much lore behind the game, which I guess it's fine. I mean, roguelike don't really need any lore. But essentially, the little piece of lore there is that, like, it's a game with a guy who's just pretty much a glitch and just doing shit. I mean, that's all I can really tell you, because, like, that's just how it is. And essentially, you unlock character as you play the game and everything. And you can level them up, so on and so forth. I'm only missing like 2 characters in the game, and I have pretty much only 1 item missing. So yeah, but that's not the point. I wanted to share it because, like, it's a fun game. And sure, like, a game, like, from start to finish takes about like half an hour. At least if you don't die and have to restart. But yeah, like, you can upgrade them, and level 3 being the max. I don't have everyone maxed out. And I guess I'm gonna take the... I don't know what either he really is. To me, he looked like a banana. I mean, what else can I say? If he's like a music note, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not versed in the music realm. And I guess I'm gonna do the tutorial just to show you a bit how it works. Like, obviously you can double jump and wall jump. But the thing about this game is that you attack just by getting close. And you have stuff like that to just upgrade your stat. I mean, logical. Same with active item. And you also have bombs, which are pretty much an instant kill to any enemy beside boss. You also have, like, this guy who gives you tips, like, on secret room, because there's secret rooms, shops, and everything. And you have emote if you play online, but I don't have any friends. And you can stomp. By that I mean, if you just hold down while jumping, you just stomp on the enemy and you get some iframe plus your jump back. And on top of that, you can do it like 3 times, then you have to touch the ground. And, like, the only reason I didn't really want to do it, like, from start to finish, just... because it takes a long time to get, like, all the items and everything. Because at first you start with 3 out of 6 zone unlocked. And then you have to beat the game 3 times, not forcefully back to back, just to unlock the last 3 zones. And then you have to, well, beat the game. It's self-explanatory, really. Now, like most of the game, this game is, like, you have to pay to get it. But I can kind of relate to this because, like, there was a previous version which I played that was free, but I can also understand that the devs also need money to continue this. On top of that, like, because you can see, like, the characters start with multiple items, they have different stats and everything. And there's also synergies. Like, I guess I can show you by going in the game and playing. But yeah, essentially that's just how it is. In like the short term where... But like, since this character started with a map, as you can see, that's the entire map. And like on the side, well, I can't really show you because I can't show my mouse. Well, here, actually, if I pause, I can show you. Like, this little purple thingy is a secret room. And essentially it's, like, you need a bomb, which some characters start with bombs, the other don't, and they have to drop one. And yeah, like, you can get it by just bombing in, pretty much like many games, like roguelike alike, that do that. Like, for example, I'm gonna take the very obvious example of the Binding of Isaac, because that's pretty much the one everyone knows. And that's the same rules apply to it. But like, unlike, well, I'm not sure, I never played the Binding of Isaac, so... Because my computer is like literally a toaster. But yeah, like, you have to bomb in as well, but I don't know if the map on them shows. And yeah, when you get an item, you can see like what they do in general, if they have an effect. Just like this one, I got piercing shot. And there's also a thing with the time on the top of the screen. If you beat the boss before 2 minutes 30, you get a big chest which gives you like the same item like this, the unique item, which are the highest tier. And you get those chests by beating the boss before 2 minutes 30 past in the stage. And as you can see, like when you beat a room, like the timer doesn't move. So on that end, you really don't have much issue. Forgot to show you that. And yeah, like this is just pretty much like that's the point of the game. It's a roguelite where you die and retry. I mean, that's the point of a roguelike after all. If I had a better computer, which I'm working on it, guys, don't just yell at me. Well, I probably will be able to play like stuff like Binding of Isaac and all other roguelike. But as of right now, I'm not able to. And now we got like health synergy, and a health synergy item, which is pretty much like leeching off enemy kill. But like next to the stats, to the left on the upper left, you can see like where it says the synergy, and you need 3 items of same synergy to get the synergy. Which afterward they do give different bonus based off them. Oh, Mr. Coin Guy is how I call him. Because this guy, you have to kill him. He gives you coin and an item if you beat him. Before he run away. Because yes, he will run away if you don't kill him. I like how I got like the sale. Reducing price in shop. Which is hilarious considering he gave me money. Like, bro really just said, sure, I'll do you one better. And like, some character has like percentage stuff, for example. Like, for example, let's say you have like a plus 100% in fire rate. It means it's pretty much double fire rate. I don't know what opened the secret room, but I was hoping to show you the secret room without it. Probably like the room effect, cause like the glitch room is how they call it. You get them since the start of the game, really, so that's not really a new thing. But like, it gets more and more prominent as you beat the game multiple times. And yeah, like in some of them they give different reward. Like some of the time there can be bomb, there can be coin, or in this case an item. Huh. So I could have just gone into this room here? I mean, it's kinda hard. Oh damn, that's the first. Like, this room is pretty much, it gives you an item, but like you can peek an item or re-roll it for 5 coin. But like, that's the first time I've seen a unique item in there. And this thing is like, as you can see, has double synergy, missile, and explosion. But this one only spawned missile off explosion, which I have no explosion whatsoever. So yeah, for right now, I guess this is kind of useless. But it's fine. Like, some characters are obviously more broken than others. I mean, it's a roguelike, it's like pretty much a common theme. But yeah, ooh, random shot. I mean, I don't think I have to tell you more than a random shot to tell you what it does. It's pretty much just random effect on shot. And like, the two characters I miss are both characters that are related to secret rooms. And like, you can see this guy, he like, let me tell you something. And like, for example, he can say that here, if you don't take damage, you have the chances to get bonus coin if you don't take damage while clearing a room. But he also says a lot of other stuff which are useful to know. Oh, the bat. Well, good thing that you're here. I can just explain to you the bat already. Cause like, the bat essentially, if you kill it before it flees, it make it so you can get like the big chest. The big chest you get from about 4 to 30 in minute while killing the boss. But like, guaranteed no matter the time. Plus it gives you an extra chest. And this Pac-Man, the retro Pac-Man, is like an unlockable condition for like a character. And you have to collect 3 symbols, which are pretty much random as to where they spawn. Like, sometimes it spawns the first stage, sometimes it doesn't, and so on and so forth. It's just random. And you have to kill them before like their little timer runs out and they dip. Oh, this thing, which is kind of useless. Because essentially, like, if I hold down and like some of them are in the thing, it just gives me some damage for like temporary amount of time. Like as you can see, it gave me 0.4 damage for 4 enemy. So it's not that bad, but it's not also worth it. Like, sure, if you get it, you can take it if you can't reroll it, because like only a few characters can do that. Or if you're lucky enough to get the item to begin with. Because it's an item that like the basic character can unlock, kind of like the Binding of Isaac with Isaac and the D6. Yeah, like it's well, obviously most of the roguelike are inspired from it. Like, I'm not saying that it's the first roguelike. I mean, I'm not the expert here. But it also is the most popular one to begin with. See what I mean with the percentage thing? Since we got the item. Like, essentially, it's gonna double my fire rate, but in this one, it just takes some health away. And like, as you can see, like on the stats, it says plus 100%. But essentially, it also works with like stat increases. Because like, if you get like, for example, like 0.5 of fire rate, it's gonna be plus 1. Because it doubles every fire rate you get. Fire rate boost and so on. And like there's 2 items, which fire rate is the only stat where you can get 200%. But it's also a unique item, so good luck with that. Oh yeah, double it and give it to the next person, he says. Double shot is pretty self-explanatory, and this just spawned like freezing fill to slow enemy down. Let's just go see the secret room. You see this little block like glowing in the back? That's the secret room, and you have to bomb it to open it. Oh yeah, forgot this gun even existed. Not gonna lie. But like, it's pretty much an active item. If you spam the button fast enough, it just spawns projectile. Which are water synergy. Which is another synergy in the game. But like, it's really hard to get it. Same with the fire synergy that exists. They're both hard. Well, fire synergy is easier than water, because water I think there's only 3 items. Don't hold me on that. But yeah, essentially you go to the secret room, you bomb it open, and then you get in to get in. Fire buff shot, like 30%. A shot with 30% more damage. And there's also the other version, which I got, which is the chance to fire extra shot. I mean, it's not really another version, I just call it another version because it's easier for me to remember. But yeah, essentially, you have 6 states, 3 if you start the game. and then you have to beat it 3 times to unlock the last 3. Which, I guess, it's probably gonna get some more update later. But as far as I'm aware, I don't know. This machine here, the slot machine, is just unlockable for like cosmetic. Because like you can customize the appearance of your character and everything. But yeah, essentially that's about it for the game. I mean, there's other thing I can explain, but I'd better show them when you get to it. Same with like the evolution in Monster Sanctuary. It's dependent on like some time. Like it's best if I show you when I get it. If I do get it, but in this case I probably have time to do 2 runs or 3. Depending on if I die or not. Because like I said, they take about half an hour. Just to do a run from like the first zone to 6. And I'm talking while speedrunning. Well, I'm not really like speedrunner professional bitch, but like I mean like going fast. Ah yes, electric synergy, probably the most busted synergy ever. Because like it seriously is broken. Only when you get the synergy though. Like, don't get me wrong, the other items, like the electric field and everything else, are good. But, like, the synergy just tops it off, per se. I mean, that's the point of a synergy, after all. It's to be better than, like, what compose it. This time room, which is kind of annoying. I mean, it's easy, but like your time to get different reward based off your time. Oh, a boomerang. Self-explanatory. And essentially, like, if you beat it before the timer reaches 30, you get like a unique item. And I think it's if you reach like 10, perhaps, you get like a very small chest which contain common item for the most part. But yeah, and this room, which I am not even gonna bother. Like, it's a parkour where you have to just go through obstacle without getting hit, because if you get hit, you get sent to the beginning. And essentially there's also like an achievement because the game is on Steam. And like if you do the entire parkour without getting hit once, you get the achievement. Which I haven't been able to. Let me just up the volume of the music because like you can barely hear. But yeah, that's the third zone, which these 3 beginning zones are the zone you start with. Like, I'll explain corrupted pickups later, but as you can see, it's pretty much like you pick them up and they do stuff to try and kill you, but like I said, if I find the right room, I'll explain it to you, but for now it's best if I just don't, because it's gonna be like pointless knowledge. Because there's not like the right like condition to explain it. But yeah. Oh, mushroom. Yeah, it's really a retro thing. So like you had Pac-Man, the mushroom being obviously Mario. And I think the last one is Space Invader, but I'm not the retro expert, so... So if I get it wrong, do feel free to just slap in the chat or for the VOD in the comment. But yeah, like I'm no expert at like retro stuff. I mean, I know Pac-Man and Mario, but like as for the rest, yeah, no, don't expect me to know. I'm not a retro guy. I like games, sure, but me and retro... I mean, I played some retro. But, like, I'm not, like, capable of identifying. I'm not, like, the expert. Like, for example, like, and like, though, like, from people from that work in the zoo or exposing the animal and so on and so forth. I mean, they're not especially expert, but they know at least. But, like, I think you get my point. Like, don't expect me to know much. I mean, I try my best, but... Wait, you can walk doing that? Damn. Explosive shot, explosion synergy. Now, for people who have noticed, explosions don't do actual damage to you, they just knock you back. In the previous version, they used to do damage to you. But now they don't, they just knock you back, and the synergy just make you immune to said knockback. Yeah, as you can see, that's what happened when you use the item. You just have to press the living daylight out of the X button. Because, like, using the active item is X for, like, because I use a controller which has, like, A, B, X, and Y. And yeah, essentially you just have to press the living daylight out of the button for it. And like Y is for me, like Y for me, I'm not sure for PlayStation. I barely played PlayStation. But yeah, I got another missile synergy, which is pretty helpful. The best is that some synergy are like completely broken depending on what you get. Like for example, missile synergy is based off missiles. If you don't like only have 3 missile option, it's gonna be like less effective than if you had like old missile item. Ah, yes, a grenade, so I get the explosion synergy, which is like literally make you immune to knockback, like I said. And you get also an extra bomb, because apparently, yes, I'm not the one who made the game. I'll also link in the description of the VOD, like the Discord server. Because I have a Discord server, so if you want to just go on there. But yeah, also the shop will come back to it in just a minute. I'm just finishing to explore the place. But yeah. Cause like the shop is well, pretty interesting. But I hope I don't die because I only have 3 heart. But yeah, I'd say it's not the hardest zone, but Area 3 is probably where you're gonna feel the most amount of pain. Because it's not the easiest. Sure, it's not the hardest. Bro literally just skedaddle inside the stage. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, damn. Oh, more explosions in the game? But yeah, essentially, this place might be your biggest issue if you start playing, but once you get used to it, it's fine. Oh, cool, drones. Yeah, they're a thing. And they have their own synergy, obviously. But yeah, I only have 4 heart. Where did I get the 4th extra heart? Oh, the mushroom. Jenny was confused. Yeah, more damage, sure. But yeah, I'm gonna do this challenge room, which is obvious. You press the button, you kill the enemies, and so on. But yeah, essentially, it's its own thing. Drones are useful, but like only if you have like all the drones. But like for the shopkeeper, you have 2 options. You can either buy the item or spend 3 bombs to fight the shopkeeper, and if you beat him, you get the item for free. Now, I have one item which is like this, this to jump and drop bombs. Which also work to just aggro the shopkeeper. And as you can see, the water bucket is pretty OP if you just spam it. But yeah, once that's done, you can get everything, and yes, there's crit chance in the game. There's one character in particular that just focus entirely off crit chance. But like, I don't know if I'll take it because he's extremely hard to play. What are you saying? Yeah, that same thing, okay. So, to the right, the right of the house is like one of the other balls one of the secret balls that unlock the character. Which, I'll fight it if I can, but it's the one that requires water item. Like, for example, it requires item from water synergy to activate. Because, like, you'll see very, very, very quickly why. But this, the 4th stage, at least to me, it's the bane of my existence. I keep taking a lot of damage and dying most of the time here. Don't ask me why, again, that's just a skill issue. But yeah, essentially that's just it. That's my problem. And apparently it also seems to be the problem of, well, any other player, because like like when you unlock all the character, you have like a small thing that unlock which gives you like modifier. Like for example, you can just, get certain like stuff like modify enemy placement, seeds and on. And like one of them is called your favorite enemy, which replaces all the enemies in the game by this little spider enemy that you've seen. Like this, like the spider here, this little spider thingy. It replaced every single enemy by that. And let me tell you one thing. When I say he is annoying, I mean it. Like, he isn't that annoying in his own stage, but outside, like for example in the first zone, without you having so many stuff, he is annoying. But yeah, as you can see, this little flower thingy is the reason I said you need to like water item. This, hold on, let me get down to it. This little thing, you need like water item because you need to pretty much water the plant. And since you have the water bucket, which is like a active item, which means it doesn't proc off like firing and damage. Which means you can just do it like that by just using it. If not, there's other water item that can work. But like, let's just say that for right now, not too much beside that, because that's the only water item I have. And let's fight the boss. Yes, it's a piece of corn. Well, I think it's called a lump, but I'm not sure. I never ate corn much. But yeah, he's pretty much a secret boss, and if you beat him, you unlock a character. Now you might be wondering, why am I fighting it? Because you drop item, obviously. But he also has a phase 2, which phase 2 is pretty much easier than phase 1. Don't explain me why, and I died because I'm an idiot. But yeah, as you can see, playtime 32 minutes, and we're only at stage 4. Sure, to be fair, I was taking my time. Now, as you can see, like, you need 50 of those things, the Malbite is how they call it. To pass a character to level 3. It's 10 for level 1, 20 for level 2, and 50 for level 3. When I unlocked this guy's last level, because he unlocked like the health sheet, I guess if I had to give it a comparison to something, this guy would probably be the loss from the Binding of Isaac. Because like how he works, like he has 1 HP, a health shield, and that's it. But yeah, essentially that's about it. Now I'm gonna show you the guy, like Retro Boy, which is the one you get from like all the retro symbols. And as you can see, like he has a minus 40% in damage, which means he's not supposed to do damage. He's working off crit rate. Cause like he has those two things which only apply when you hit a crit. So yeah. If anything, he only like work like that because he's pretty much crit man. Like it's possible to get the 100% crit because one of the item, which is a common item, has like how to say it? Have like crit rate boosting. Okay, what the fuck happened? I can hear myself in double, so hold on, let me just try to, change it. It seems to have worked. I don't know what caused it, but it caused it. So yeah, I mean, besides that, that's that, yeah. But yeah, now back to the game. Now that I fixed this weird. But yeah, essentially, I'm gonna try to play with him, but as you can see, he has like 4 HP. And he only work off crit, and once you get a kill, it's you really start to go, because like, this item make it so you get 100% crit chance after you kill, like from one shot. But it's better than nothing, but I hope I can show you like the monstrosity that is when he has like 50-ish crit chance. Shame I couldn't show you like the corrupted pickup room, like the corrupted trader, how he's called. But then again, I have some time to do another run, so it's not the issue. The bubble is probably going to be your best friend if you play as him. Because like, it does the most amount of damage. And one thing to know about the determined shot is that it carries over between rooms. So like, for example, if you finish a room by killing the enemy, you get like your first shot in the next room is gonna be a crit. Oh cool, a melee drone. I mean, to be fair, the attack range you have isn't a lot, so it's pretty fair. To me, I think. But then again, everyone has their own opinion. But yeah, for people who watch like the VODs or if you in the chat right now, if you have like anything you want to say, like for example, any tips for me to get better or something like you dislike about me, like for example the fact that I never shut up, but if that, I'm sorry, I won't stop. But yeah, I think you get what I mean. If you have any tips or thing you want to just say to me, I mean, just go on. Sure, I might not taking them into account like the immediate second. After all, you can't change your nature in the point, the millisecond. But yeah, I'll at least know it, per se. Cause like I've noticed, like one of my video, which is the New Year's one, if I'm not mistaken, the Gatekeeper Infinity one, the second video I did. It had like 20-ish views. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, hey, if you like it, you like it. That's not my problem. But yeah, like any kind of general support, like support by that I mean like comment just telling me what I do wrong and what I should do. But yeah, that's about it for the pep talk about the channels. No. Now we got the minion synergy, which there's only 2 items of it, and that I'm sure of it. Which one of them is an active item, and like essentially it pretty much does what it does. It just shoots out minion to do damage to the enemy. And besides that, it doesn't do much else. Oh, next room is the room after this one is pretty interesting. Because it's not every day you see it. But yeah, as you can see, without the map, you don't see the secret room at all. Now, the corrupted datas, which are useful in their own, gives you like random stats, so it can like diminish your stat or upgrade them, but it also gives you an ability with it. So like for example, I'm gonna take this one, and as you can see it says extra jump here. And it also gives you like some stats, and essentially extra jump is pretty simple. But it also like gives you the synergy of like the items. So for example, this one is jump synergy, so it gave me jump synergy. And also hello secret room, which gives you me a chest, okay. Now that's comedic because I used a bomb to get a bomb back. But then again, in some of the secret room variants, you can get 3 bombs instead of 1. Now, what I wish they do in the future of the game is kind of like add more level. Because with only 3 like notable stage to speak of, I'm talking like hard. Because like essentially when you get to the last stage, it's pretty much a cakewalk depending on what you have. But yeah, like stage 3, 4, and 5, or like the hardest out of the bunch. And I will die standing on that hill. It's like, it's the hardest to me. Yeah, like I keep dying to them more often than anything. Oh cool, jump boot, kinda useless, not gonna lie. But yeah, essentially one thing is that some item, unlike this one, which it's recharged based off time, and some recharge based off cleaning room or kills. Because yes, some do. Most especially looking at the minion synergy, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and one thing you know is that, like, for example, if I were to have the bomb synergy and change the items, so it would, like, for example, pass me at 2 to 3. I'd still keep the synergy item because I already have it in my inventory and they're not going to take it away. But if I get it back, then I won't really get the item again. So at least in that end, it's well balanced. Now don't get me wrong, there's a high chance I die, which is the boss here. Oh, hello, Mimic. Yeah, as you can see, it's a Mimic, because when the chest, like, normally when you get in the room, the chest just spawns in, like, falls in. But the Mimic is already there, and you have to kill it to get the item again. And it also gives you this, which is just damage and everything. And also, hello, Virus again. Virus, my old friend. Yeah. Hopefully I don't die here, but then again, that's just wishful thinking. Like, this boss isn't as easy as the first stage boss, but it's also one of the easiest. Nearly just died while saying that. That would have been comedy as fucking hell. Oh, that's a rare item. You don't see it often, at least I don't. But yeah, it gives you additional item when you beat the boss, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, it also gives you some stat. Forgot to mention that. Like, the Retro Boy has two ways of working. Either you get extremely lucky and get high crit chance, or you're like right now me and get a billion fire rate. Because, like, if you get more fire rate, you're gonna fire more often, then crit more often. But yeah, it's like one of the hardest characters to unlock, so I don't expect anyone to be able to play it off the start. And you need to at least level it up to level 2 before it's even usable. Because he starts with none of the item, obviously, and you have to level him up. Like, essentially, you're better off waiting until this character is maxed out to play it. But when he is maxed out, oh boy, he's a force to be reckoned with. Yes, the wheel. You spin the wheel and then you press it again to stop. And then you get the item of that. In my case, I got another drone. Oh, a shop, which I won't be able to fight the shopkeeper again because, well, I don't have the bomb. I mean, I might get like one or two and be able to by the end, but I don't know if I will. Cause like as you can see, I don't do a lot of damage, and I don't have the fastest fire rate ever. But I think that's really just my guess. I think the bubble and the fireball do damage based off your damage. Okay, essentially, even though like the items are interesting in the hell of it, if I can, sure, but if not, then no. Well, as I say that, the game was like, you ask, you shall receive. Like, the most useful out of the bunch is definitely the extra jump. Oh, cool. Hold jump to do a boosted jump. Yeah, as you can see, it loads and then you just unleash it. Which just gives you a higher jump, which I don't see the point. Why would you do that? It's not necessary. Especially considering it takes ages to fucking load. Like, at least if they wanted to make it useful, reduce the time it takes to fucking charge the boosted jump. Like, at least make it so you can consistently do it before touching the ground. Because you have to touch the ground at this point to do it. Like, look, I nearly was touching the ground. Now, let's do shopkeeper, big boy. Don't ask me what I said, I don't even know. At least, like, I have the shield here, which is an interesting help. Because, like, it blocks, like, projectile, and since this boss, like, shoots pretty much upward, it's helpful for me to get in close and do damage. Wait, he works off doing huh? Okay, then you can get an extra item by killing the shopkeeper. I did not know that. Well, I guess you learn things every day. Usually I get the item and I die, that's why I say that. Which is hilarious, I know. So yeah. Now, stage 3 is pretty much with the Retro Boy. I think I've only won once, and that's because I got lucky. But then again, who knows? I'm not really the one keeping count. But yeah, I hope, like, that's kind of a worry that I have that just came over me, like, recently. Like, for the Monster Sanctuary I'm doing, I hope it doesn't take too long. Because if it takes me, like, 10 to 20 part, I mean, sure, that's fair enough. It is a long game. But, like, if it takes me something along the line of, I don't know, like, 30? I've only said that as an example. I hope it doesn't take me that long. But yeah, I might be worrying that if it takes that long, then oh god. sure, the game is fun, but like I have to do about, 30-ish hour. Which, for a game, would be pretty decent playtime for anyone. Oh, hello, Christians. But yeah, I genuinely don't know. Because, like, while I would do it, don't get me wrong, I'd do all the part until the game is done and so on. But still, like, it'd be quite a while. 'Cause it has multiple playthrough capability. Because you saw with a randomizer and other, like, game mode. But, like, if it takes about 30 hours each, yeah, I can get why sometimes people would be bored. But then again, it is a fun game, and every randomize is fun to see. Like, especially in my case, because I played it quite a few times in random. Sure, I deleted the save because, like, I didn't want to overcrowd my save file. But, like, I had pretty fun result. Oh, cool, another corrupted data with an extra jump. What do you give? Piercing shot? Pretty useful for crit run. But yeah, like, that's kind of my worry, is that if it takes too long to finish the game, like, I probably think that you guys will get bored of it before I do. Like, sure, even I would be bored at one point, which is why I don't play it too long a day. Like, for example, in the opposite of, like, let's say, Gatekeeper Infinity, or even Rogue Glitch. Or, like, heck, let's say even Brawlhalla. But, yeah. It's just dependencies on, I guess, how much you want to like to play the game. Because in my end, at least, like, it's not the game. I mean, I think it follows the same rule with every game, is that you can't play the same game for too long before getting bored. But me, I really like the game. So either, I don't expect it to get updated, but either it doesn't take that long, or, like, I don't know, you really like it. Which, hey, if you guys really like it, I wouldn't mind, like, for example, doing another run, but like in a randomizer. But yeah, essentially, it's just a matter of, like, how you guys, like, take it, and how I, like, on how long it takes me to do it. Hello? Damn. Who the fuck are you? I don't even know. Like, he probably just appear randomly between, like, rooms. I think I fought him, like, once, but I don't really know why he spawns. I mean, if he spawns randomly between room like that, then sure, I mean, okay, he's a decent, like, Easter egg / secret ball. Also give me my extra item, which is a drone. Give me drone synergy. Okay, damn it, really just got sucked up by me because of that. Okay, so essentially drone synergy make it so all drone has homing shot and do double damage. Let me change room because my eyes. Like goddamn my eyes. And this item, which stands still to do more damage, pretty much like charge a powerful shot if you stand still, but I don't see the point of it. Most of the time you don't want to be standing still because you're gonna get killed. Or at least take damage if you don't die. Oh, hello, Pac-Man. Goodbye, Pac-Man. Or really didn't stand a chance. Well, shame. I have 2 chests and I can't get it. Unless the secret room has, like, coin. Which, I don't know where it would be, but like, as a rule of thumb, it can't be in the room with like 4 splitway. Like, it has to have a zone to like, go branch off to. But I really don't know where it would be. I guess this is the last room I can check. But yeah, sometimes there's also no secret room. And it can't be in the glitch guy room because like it's already a secret room on its own. Unless it's in this room, which would be hilarious. Let's see. Oh, nope. Nope, it doesn't seem that there is any secret room. I checked them all, so I wouldn't really be able to tell. Either that or I'm just blind. Which is also possible. Oh, so this time around I spawn upward and I have to go down. Wow, game. Original. Original is definitely not his middle name. But then again, it is better than nothing. I don't know what happened, I had like a frame drop. Maybe too much stuff happened at once. But yeah. Oh yeah. Let's just hope I don't die to the lump of corn this time around. Because I want to do it because it gives 3 chests, 4 chests now with the item that gives extra item per boss. Yes, the item that gives extra item makes total sense. Oh, hello electric synergy. Yo, look at what it does and tell me how it's not busted. Like, damn. Not only is it take damage, which is perfect for this character, but it fires off faster the more fire rate you have. And as you can see, it really melts enemies. Ow. I need to stop taking damage like that. Okay, like what the hell do you want me to do right now? I'm stuck. Hello? Ghost hit? The fuck? The fuck hit me? Game? You sure you're not having a seizure right now? Cause what the hell hit me? Bro, I can't even jump. Getting teleported back down. Good thing there is some hearts lying down here, but they're not gonna carry me through the level. I don't know how many jump I have, but holy cow, that's a lot. Oh, a choice room, which is pretty much self-explanatory. You have the choice between multiple items. And you can only pick one, obviously, that's the point of a choice. Ow, stupid mace. Like I said, this stage is usually my downfall. So don't be surprised if I die like 2 or 3 times here. Let's see, what item choice do I have? I mean, in this case, I'd take the health any day of the week. Because with this character, and me not being good at this stage in particular, I tend to die a lot. Like, I can pretty much nearly do the first, like, entire stage perfectly without taking a single hit of damage. Sure, I sometimes do, but, like, nobody's perfect, goddammit. And yeah, essentially this stage is the one, well, I die to a lot. I'm not gonna even hold you to that. I just keep dying to it. Well, hello, secret room. Money. An extra coin. Cool. Can I at least get something in this chest that's worth it? Hold on, how many jump does that do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 jump! What the fuck? Nobody needs that many jump. 8 if we include the active item as a jump. Like, damn. 8 jumps. Who the fuck needs that many jump? Ow. I only have 1 HP left, and I don't want to die. If anything that the devs should do is extend the range for like you shooting. Cause you don't shoot far enough by a mile. Cool, more corrupted pickup and the corrupted trader is here. Give me the heart. That was so risky and I did it. And I somehow survived just to take damage just straight after. Okay, good. I am alive. So, as I was saying about the corrupted pickup, now that we have the corrupted trader, normally anyone would wait, but I need the heart. And essentially, like, those corrupted pickup, as you saw, just do, like, evil things to you and try to murder you, but if you get to this guy, he just, like, eats them and gives you item in exchange. The more item you bring, the more you get. But essentially, yeah, like, starting from the speed boost, got, like, coin after getting hit, stomp on explode missile on stomps. The shielded shot, which pretty much allows me to block projectile with my own. The explosion shot, the explosion bomb. The plop shot, if I'm not mistaken, is like it does that, like it splits into multiple things when either hitting the walls or like enemy. And like tower shot, the closer you are, more damage. Self-explanatory. And a billion heart. Like, this thing is pretty much your, like, living grace when you need HP. And plus, not only did I get one this floor, but on the next floor, there is one guaranteed to spawn. Like, on the stage 5, you have one guaranteed. Like, no matter what you do, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna do this boss before the normal boss, because he's easier than the other boss, which makes no sense when I say. But yeah, essentially I'm gonna do him first, is all I'm gonna do. With shielded shot, it's kinda easy. It's not that easy, but it's easier. Bro hitting me with a face change. Damn. Like, who the fuck told you could do that? At least I won't have any trouble with money because of, like, me taking damage so much. And, yeah. But still. As you can see, he isn't that easy, but he's easier. And now, what is that? Oh, the stomp? The stompy stomp? That's an active item. More grenade. And the stars which do damage. Let me just check something with the chat. Because I've noticed that it doesn't show up like on the stream, the chat thingy. Damn, it's small. It's here, but it's small. And there's nothing I can do about it. Hold on, let me try see if I can make the character bigger or something, cause it's so small I can barely see it. Let's see. Cause holy damn. Let's see, this 1%? I mean, I'm trying. Let's see, how about this now? Oh yeah, that's already much better. There we go. I'm gonna take this active item because, like, well, it's better than an extra jump. This room, which I've been avoiding like the plague, here, like, essentially you give your max HP for an item, which, no. Ow. No, you're not getting off my face like that. They see me rolling. Bro is just starting to spin to win. Oh, drone. But yeah, you saw I got an extra big chest, even though I didn't kill the bat or the time. Like, it's possible, but like, if you do it with the time, it's guaranteed. Well, this thing rerolls every item on the map, and there's only active item left on the floor in the secret boss, so maybe let's see what it rerolls it into. An active reroll? I mean, fine by me, sign me up. If I can reroll any item I want, sure, it's only for one stage, but still. Sign me the hell up. The Realm of Decay. I don't know what they were cooking with this name, but like, why? I mean, sure, it sounds edgy as hell for like the second to last stage, but I don't see the point when most of the time people get in there and just run and die. I mean, like, you just get in, kill everyone, get out. That's pretty much it. At this point in the game, you're able to do that. As you can see, even though I only do like 1.08 damage, by like every shot. But I do so much damage so fast, and I have so many stuff going on, that it doesn't matter how much damage I do, because I just do it so fast. That it's like pretty much non-essential to wonder if that damage is gonna be enough. Most of the time you're gonna have enough damage just by DPS. So yeah, you are clean. So why would you pay attention to the realm of decay? Considering like most people just speed run right through it. Which makes sense. After all, it is like you're supposed to have be pretty beefy to get here. It is the second to last stage, so makes sense. Ah, yeah, the item duplicator, where you can get rid of your useless item for another item, and pray that it's not a useless item. Because most of the time, it is gonna be a useless one. I mean, I played this game multiple times, reached these rooms multiple times, and I can tell you, they've never been good. Oh shit, Retro Boy. I didn't even notice him. Yeah, this one gives fire rate. I like how you have pretty much the holy trinity. Health, damage, and fire rate. And yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna use Retro Boy to fight Retro Boy. Because yes. And yeah, that's the secret boss that you have to beat in order to unlock Retro Boy himself. Yes, you have to beat Retro Boy to unlock Retro Boy as a playable character. I mean, that's kind of like JRPG logic at this point. Like, you beat a character to unlock it. Which, don't get me wrong, I like it. It's pretty fun every time. And on top of that, it makes for a cool boss. Sure, it's not like I'm completely destroying it at this point, but that's also because I got pretty good luck. Now, let's see, what kind of item you give me? I mean, don't get me wrong, explosive synergy. Oh, damn. I got 2 synergy at once. Immunity, and I like how it make it so any splash attack turns into explosive. But yet, a synergy that synergizes with another synergy. That makes a whole lot of synergyception. But I don't give no fuck. I mean, I don't have the time, so I might as well just explore the rest, get as many corrupted pickup as I can before like retraining them in from the trader that is guaranteed. Sure, I'm not really getting that lucky in terms of getting them, but it's fine. I just want to get to it. Damn, that's a weird ass configuration of room for these 3 rooms, and my English is dying. Like, why can it not work every time I'm streaming? Is there someone left alive? Oh, the fish thingy. The water fish thingy. But yeah, this one, it costs you coin to fully heal yourself, which I don't need. Corrupted trader, like I said, which is guaranteed. And then I got the shop, which you bet I'm gonna kill. Damn, I am so protective. Like, I have so much protection, I didn't even have to move. I got the poison shot and a fuck ton amount of stats. The challenge room, which usually you leave it for last, the challenge room, because like it's easier that way. Well, this random shot item gave me the opportunity to show you the duplicator. Because it's genuinely useless. You don't want that in your kit. But yeah, now off to the boss I go. I feel bad for the boss because even though I don't do a lot of damage, he's never gonna kill me. Ow, I jumped into him. Well, he is if I jump into it. Make sure if I jump into the boss, and yeah, he is definitely gonna be able to kill me. Give me them chests. Oh, hell no, I'm re-rolling both items. Well, I'm gonna re-roll this item over the jump. I thought you could re-roll both items, but no, you can only re-roll one. Whoops. Now for the creator's domain, which is pretty much like an infant version of a boss rush. In a way, because there's 3 bosses before you finish this zone, which is also finishing the game. But yeah. But like the sequence in like finishing the game, there's one sequence I want to see because it's a pretty hilarious thing. I never went into it with so many jump. So it's gonna be a funny sight. Come on, get in the fucking portal! Yes. He's just telling you that he's fuck. He's just telling you that he's finishing the boss and then that's it. But the boss is pretty much like, this one is so too easy, it's a joke. But yeah, essentially the big guy with the hand was literally the big bad of the game. Like, you can't skip it once you beat the game. Because if you die, you have to do the whole cutscene. Which sucks ass. Not gonna lie, I wish they just left the skipping version available at any time, even in casual. Because, like, having to beat the game is already something you're gonna try and do. So, I don't see the point of not allowing you to skip it. Because, like, I really feel like it should have been, like, a casual thing. But hey, I mean, once you get there, if you don't beat the boss, honestly, that's just skill issue. Because you have so much item and so much power. So I guess that's a fair point. Ow. What did I get hit by? Oh, the steaming thing? Yeet, yeet, yeet. But what's good enough is that, like, the thing that's good enough is that you can backtrack to get health, because like I said, it's boss, so they drop quite a while. Worthwhile, man. Oh, hard, because my English is dying. But yeah, essentially, you won't see much of the 5th and 6th stage if you're lucky, like I got here. Because you're gonna just clean right through it. And there's a certain character in the game that I'm gonna show you after. I'm probably not gonna play as him because I don't know how much time it has been, so I'm gonna have to check that one out. But like, at least I'll show you why he is completely broken beyond measurement. Because of just his starter set. Which, I guess, it's fair considering you only unlock him after you beat the game. Or like close to beating the game. And you have to still upgrade him. I don't really know. I unlocked it in one trade because I finished the game. how to just skedaddle off the enemy with a billion jump. This glitch enemy is gonna take me a while. Well, it's more so a boss than an enemy, but you see what I mean. He essentially just respawns version of the bosses, but what's annoying here is that I don't do the damage. So it's just taking a while. It's a grindy process here. With other character, because this one, like, he doesn't do much damage per shot, and the enemy doesn't stay still for a long time. So you don't have much chance. Pause, I jumped. Damn, I jumped, but like, I don't know if it was input delay or some shit or lag. I don't know, I jumped. Is all I know. I pressed the button. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses, I just don't know. It nearly took me an hour. Let's see, whom am I gonna max out? Since I can max one guy, since I have enough. My eardrums, I don't know why they hurt, but my ear hurt. I guess let's do little Mimic Boy. But yeah, essentially the character where you can have the easiest time of your life when you unlock him is Dolly. Because if I show you, he has like masochism, very fitting, because like lower health, faster fire rate. But he started with homing shot, which make it so you never miss because it's homing shots. So yeah, like I guess I can show you in the tutorial what I mean. Like here, let me show you in the tutorial. Like he has also very high damage and fire rate to begin with. Look, he does do a lot of damage. It's not even funny how much damage he does. Hold on, let me just get to these guys because it's easier to show. Look at how fast he quick. Like damn, these guys have like 999 HP. Like they have maximum amount of health or infinite. I don't fucking know. It makes absolutely no sense. Bro is too busted for his own good. But yeah, I think that's a decent thing for like one stream. It's about to be 2 hours long, and well, it's like I said, it's a game that if you finish the game, you do like 1 to 2 run a day. Not too much, not too low, because like I said, like as you saw, it nearly took me an hour to just get to the last stage. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Next week is gonna be Monster Sanctuary, if nothing goes wrong, that is. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Monster Sanctuary part. I don't know the number. Yeah. So yes, see you guys.